Hi, everybody. It's Matthew back here from BodesWell. It's so good to be back. And I'm so happy to share with you a lot of the new stuff that we've been working on just recently. We just released version 2.0 of the BodesWell timeline. So let me show you how that works. When you next log into BodesWell, you're going to see something like this. And it's a big change because we heard from a lot of you that you wanted to make this plan more personal. You wanted it to relate more to you and be less about the bars and the financial stuff and more about the life and the plan. So the first thing you'll notice is that you can add photos to your plan now, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Over here on the left, you still see the same things that you're used to, the life events. So I'm going to make a large purchase, and I can add a photo by clicking on this edit image and select a photo on my desktop. I could edit the photo and drop it in there, and I want to save, this is a cat boat, and I'm going to make it more expensive than a normal cat boat so you can really see the things here, but you can see that animated down, and there's the month that the cat boat's happening. So you can add photos to personalize your plan now, and you can change the size of the photos to make them more or less important to you depending on how you want your plan to look. So this really starts to look more like a pin board than just a boring old spreadsheet. We've changed the way that we show durations now. So now we have this sort of blue bar that just shows the span of time in which I'm covered by life insurance, for example. But when you mouse over it, or when you leave it, it disappears. So it's very, very subtle. I have a list here because I have so many things that we've added here. We've changed the way we're displaying savings goals. So if you look at this take a vacation, you see this blue meter on the side. That's my progress towards my savings target. So you can see I'm about 2/3 of the way towards saving for this vacation. Now with this new layout, we can really place these things anywhere. So if I wanted to see if I could buy the boat earlier, I just move it around, I put it wherever I want it to be. All these things are flexible and much more dynamic and much more personal. So it feels more like you can arrange your plan the way you want. And check this out. So with my mouse wheel or with my magic trackpad, I can now zoom in on any aspect of this plan, and I can see specifically when this big event is going to hit, or I could zoom out myself. You could also use these buttons up here to zoom in or out, but this makes it much more interesting and fun and more like a map for your financial future. Just a couple other things. In the financial profile now, you'll see family events. So as the plan owner, I can also add spouses or other family members. So let me add my son Nelson here, and he is a dependent. I'm going to add a photo. Here's Nelson. And many other kinds of family members also can fit in here. And another sort of teaser for future building on our side is tax status. So how are you filing and what state are you filing in? So we'll be using this for calculating capital gains taxes and drawdowns during retirement at first, and then more and more stuff around taxes and making taxes a bigger part of your financial plan. There's more to show and more to explain and more to experience here, but I would encourage you to log into BodesWell and try it for yourself, see how your plan looks now in V2, and please let us know how it goes. If you have any feedback or encouragement or other features that you want or need to make your financial plan work for you, please send me an email, Matthew, MATTHEW, at bodeswell.io. Thank you for all your support, all your encouragement, all your critical suggestions and recommendations and bug reports. Much appreciated. Thank you for everything, and we'll talk to you soon.